Hi, YouTubers out again video right now. I'm doing a video on cutting down smoking. So basically, I want to give you guys an update right now. It's been about a week or so since I cut down on smoking. So long story short, I had a little bit of a health scare with high blood pressure. So about a week ago, I went to my doctor, and my doctor basically said I have the beginning stage of high blood pressure or hypertension. So while this is not like, okay, you're gonna die of a heart attack next week, because no means am I like morbidly obese, I'm definitely overweight, but by no stretch of the imagination am I like, 400 pounds. So what my doctor was saying is getting closer to 30 years old, because I'm going to be 26 next year, I'm 25 and a half last time, believe what you want to believe, is you are definitely having to cut down like fatty foods, because honestly, while I'm not like 450 pounds, I definitely eat a lot of crap. So I drink way, way, way too much soda. I'm very lucky I haven't gotten cavities yet. I also, drink a lot of soda. I eat a lot of carbohydrates, very high carbohydrate diet, breads, muffins, potatoes, a lot of pasta, which I really shouldn't be eating because I have the celiac. So you get the point. So I don't have a very healthy lifestyle, and getting close to 30 years old, it's starting to catch up to me. So one of the things that my doctor was commenting on is my smoking, and I'm a current pipe and cigar smoker, so current everyday pipe and cigar smoker. So I don't smoke a lot, and I don't even smoke cigarettes anymore, so I hate cigarettes. They smell nasty, they taste nasty, so while I'm not like a pack, 2.5 day, 2.5 pack a day cigarette smoker, I do admit that I smoke one pipe a day and one cigar now, and it used to be up until about a week ago, I was kind of, I wouldn't say obsessed with pipe and cigar smoking, but I was kind of like, very repetitive and very, too much into it. So, not as a bad thing necessarily, it became more like a cigarette smoker. So, instead of being like a fun hobby, the hobby of pipe and cigar smoking, it really became like an obsession. Like, every 3 or 4 hours I have a pipe or a cigar, and it's like, pipe has a cigar has a, big lot of tobacco. So there's a lot more tobacco in an actual cigar than there is even a short filled cigar than there is a pipe bowl, because a pipe bowl, there's a little pinch of tobacco, who cares? So it's like, and while I'm aware that I'm not, super unhealthy, I'm not like, I know people who are more unhealthier. I've known people who have smoked a hell of a lot more than I have. I know people who have, done a lot worse things than I'm doing. So, being one pipe a day and one cigar smoker, probably not the worst thing for me. It's a lot better than doing like drugs. It's a lot better than getting like arrested. You get the point. So it's like, it's probably not the worst thing in the world for me, but getting closer to 30 years old, when my body was able to tolerate, as my parents said, it's like, when you're 18, 21, 23, you're probably much easier to tolerate, things like smoking, and also, sorry about that, and also just like things in general. So, long story short, I've cut back on smoking. It's been very hard. I really do apologize for cutting back on smoking, but I have to take care of my body. So that's the long story short. I got a health scare, and now I'm cutting way back on smoking. Anyway, big ass scare of life. Bye. Long story short.